bossy, 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 bossy,
Bossy, bossy, Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's off.
Hi guys, it's Channing here. Today I'm coming through with a brand new hair tutorial and we're getting straight into it. So I've already started by parting my hair across the top, and now I'm making my sections, and I wanted a triangle in the center because I felt like it would just add a little pizzazz, so that's what we're working on right now. My triangle did end up being a little off, but it added character. You guys know how it is when you're parting your hair, at least when you're Channing. So once that was complete, I realized that the section was way too big, so I cut it down, and I'm using that new part in order to guide me through the parts that I'll also need on both sides. So now we're going to put each of these sections into a ponytail using edge control and a brush and a rubber band. And guys, my hair is blown out. That's why I'm using edge control. You guys know I'm really not a fan. But yeah, I blew my hair out today and I got my ends clipped. If you guys notice, I have a little mini cut. It's not so bad. So yeah, I'm making sure that I don't tie the rubber bands way too tight, but I am making sure that it's holding the ponytail in place. So now we're going to focus on the back. I tied the top sections up to keep them out of the way. I added some oil to my hair and I began to brush it using my wet brush. I love this brush. So I'm pulling my hair up and I'm adding some edge control, and we're just going to slick that up into a ponytail and add a braid to the ponytail. We're using our favorite Q Jumbo braiding hair. For those of you who did not know, yes, this is braiding hair. It's not an actual wefted ponytail. So yeah, if you're familiar with my videos as well, then you know about this technique here, and I'm putting my hair into a bun just to keep it out of the way. And this will also help to add a little height when I'm wrapping my braids around. So yeah, we're just doing a ponytail, girl. It's gonna be real cute. See me admiring it. So I realized that I needed to add a bobby pin. Sometimes I just forget that step. So you separate the hair just as it is in the pack, and you just add a bobby pin to the center through the ponytail twister and through your ponytail. And that's only one bobby pin that we'll need during this step. So now I have my other pack. I have 2 packs of the Q Jumbo braiding hair. So I pulled out my second pack and I'm about to use this on the top section of my hair. I'm separating the hair into 3 different sections. I tried to get them as even as I possibly could so that my braids in the top will be even. Okay guys, so I'm already prepared for the hair braiders to drag me because of the technique that I'm using right now in order to accomplish my jumbo braids, but I'm really not that good with braiding hair and single braids. I'm just not that good. I do a lot better with cornrows. So what I did was I wrapped the rubber band around the braiding hair in the same manner that I used for my ponytail, and then I wrapped that rubber band around my ponytails that I already had in my head, and then from there I did my jumbo braids. So if you guys aren't that good with braids, then this is definitely a hack and you should try it. All right, pay attention. And guys, these braids are pretty long. You're free to burn yours at the end if you would like, but because I reused my hair, I just tied it off with a rubber band. So this time I'm going to show you guys how to wrap the rubber band around the hair. I hope you guys were able to catch that. It's very easy. Y'all, I promise I can braid, but for some reason I just could not get my fingers right. I was looking at this myself like, what are you doing? So yeah, you want to make sure that you evenly separate each section because you don't want to have too much of your hair in one section and not enough braiding hair. You just want things to be even so that everything flows nicely. So just make sure that you guys separate that hair correctly. And that's pretty much the only thing to worry about. Just braid as usual. I think this hack is such a lifesaver, and I hope that you guys find it useful. For this section, I actually showed you guys how I separated the hair. I separated a section of braiding hair and then a section of my hair, and then I did the other two. Made it a lot easier for me to separate the other two sections. And then we went ahead and we braided. Without noticing, I think I actually showed you guys something different for each of these sections. Yeah, I think that was helpful today. And when you guys see me reach over, I'm actually adding a little bit of pomade to make that braid smooth. And the braids are done, guys. So because I didn't want the ponytail to flop around a whole lot, I decided to add a ponytail tie to it. I wrapped it around twice. Well, I doubled the band prior to adding it to my ponytail. And I wrapped that around the base of the ponytail up a little higher. So it was actually wrapped around my little bun as well as the ponytail to hold it together. And now I'm taking the right side, well, my right braid, and I'm figuring out how I want it to lay. I really hate that I didn't notice during the video because I actually went back after wrapping this and I pinned those areas down. So the area where the hair is laying down, the braid, I actually went underneath the braid and I pinned that as well just to make sure that it was laying down flat, because during the video, you see how it's kind of lifted? Yeah. So in order to wrap this around the base and secure it, I added a bobby pin. Very simple, guys. You see I pretty much crisscrossed and I did the same exact thing on the opposite side. I was going to wrap the middle braid as well, but I just felt like it added a little something, so I left it hanging. So you guys see that? The way it's lifted, the braid, the one that I'm working on right now. Yeah, I went back and I pinned both of those braids. But I think this style turned out So nice. I feel like it's a very simple style. I was like, this is an easy style. That's what this one is. And my friend was like, it looks pretty complicated. Maybe it's just easy to you. So guys, please let me know down in the comments if this is a easy style for you guys, because it's really easy to me. I don't know. I hope you guys like it, that's for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't show you guys how I pinned it. So that's the only change that I made once I was done with the style.
Just make sure that your parts are straight. Is it okay? But yeah, I hope you guys like this hairstyle. Let me know by giving me a thumbs up and a subscribe. Guys, I'm trying to get to 15,000 subscribers by June 24th. If you guys could share this video with some of your friends, your family, tell them to come and check me out and to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.